So guys, now let's attach our movement script to our boatman. But before that, don't forget to save it. So here I'm going to attach it there. And also we need a widget body. So here I would say, so walk time is 300 and wait time is 2 seconds. And here the gravity skill, we want to make it at 0 because now it's going to fall down. See, it's going to fall down and we don't want that. So I'm going to make the gravity scale to 0. So now let's give the movement a speed of 0.5. Let's see how is it. Still we don't walking around, and that's because we need the animator for that. So let's click on our boatman. We create inside of our asset game asset. Actually, inside of asset, I didn't make any animation folder. So let's go inside of the boatman. Here I'm going to make animation. Boatman idle. And we need to go to our inside of our game asset. So I think the best way is just because we have a part of it. So I'm going to create a new empty object. Boat with move. So I'm going to put all this stuff there. Then I'm going to duplicate this one, Control D. Boat idle. And for the idle one, we can remove the animator. So now we have a two. One is moving, one without moving. Here at the boatman, the idle one, we want to activate this one. So I'm going to here click, activate this one. So and at the beginning also I want to deactivate to be sure that it's deactivated. So as you see, we have we activated the object idle and deactivated the boat with movement. So and the opposite, we can stop it. here both move. I'm going again to click on record. This time I want to activate our board with move. Then here we want to disable, to be sure that it's disabled. So this is opposite of each other. Now let's go inside of our animator. So here I'm going to put the animator there. Inside of the boardman we have idle and we have a mover. So we want a move transition to idle and back to normal. Here I need a parameter, and that's the bool function that we did. We call it move. When move is true, here for this transition, I'm going to activate this one. When move is true, we are going to move, and when move is false, we are going back to idle. Here we can say we don't need exit time, transition duration to be 0, no exit time, also 0 as well. So now let's see if everything's work fine. I hope so. He's moving, that's nice. As you see, we have a walk counter, it's going to reach 0, and we have a waiting time. So I make it a lot, so I'm going to make it a little bit shorter to see that. So let's put it at 30, walk time, and wait time at 2. Reaching to 0. It's going to wait, and after 2 seconds it's going to back again. And if I'm going to make it wait time more, it's going to wait around 6 seconds, as you see here, the timer, and then back. And the reason that we have such a you see that is jump, I think it's because of our boardman, we didn't put it at 0. So as you see here, we have the scale, it is so -1, and now it's become a +1. You see, this now we changed just the scale to from 1 to -1, -1 to 1. Now everything's work fine. and PC movement also work fine. So we can also now, instead of public float weight count here, I'm going to make it private because we don't need to see it. And also as well, this one also has private count here as well. So now let's save it. In this, we can also make it private as well. And here private, and here as well private. So this one move speed we need to public. Do we have any other things that is public? Oh. So now just let's save it. Move speed, walk time, and wait time. So now I'm just going to put the boatman out of the scene there. And we are going to see how is it coming inside of our game. So after a few seconds, it's coming inside, and that looks really nice now. So that's become this nice. And then it's turn. But we need to make that is going to be the other side. So I'm going to make so walk time around 100 for this. Move speed also not that much. Move 2. Wait time is 2. Yeah, the speed is now is nice. Okay, and later I'm going to put someone in front of that. This requires he is carrying someone. Yeah, that looks nice. So this is the first one. Now the next one I want to move this leaf as well. So let's do that. Again, we need a rigid body 2D for movement, gravity scale at 0, and also the animator. So for the animator, we can here again create inside of our leaf call it leaf idle, and then leaf movement. maybe we can use this one. So need to go to animator, here make a new parameter again, bool, and be sure that its move, it need to be the same as your script. Make a transition, here when move is true, and we don't want exit time, null, 0, so here also 0 as well. And when move is false, here move is true, the move is false. And this is the leaf, the first one. Going to add also our flag inside of that, because we don't want to change the position of this flag, because if we don't, the leaf is moving but our flag doesn't, that's why. Then actually I added here, so I need to bring these two out. So then I can remove these two. To keep just this one, because I have the animation inside of that. Here the script, also I'm going to add the script, PC movement, speed maybe 0.1, walk time around 5, wait time 4 or 3. Now let's see how does it look like. Is everything correct? Okay, that's the big problem, because okay, so I need to remove this one. Also remove this one. Let's see. Let's get, it's there. Okay, something is wrong. So I think that's because of the leaf. So the leaf there is not the same. So here I can put it at 0, 0, and 0, and the leaf also at 0, 0, and 0. Now let's check it again. Yeah, now that's work without any problem. Yeah. So be sure that always the both of them at same position. Make them both at 0, 0, 0 to looks better. So I'm going to put the leaf again. I want maybe 2 speed, walk time around 15, wait time 2. So Now I'm going to duplicate it there, and this time I'm going to put it there, and remove the other fog. And put the second fog inside of that. So nice. The only things I don't want the both of them have the same speed. I want one of them is be slower than the other one and also have a less walking time. So to make it a little bit different, and I can Control D again, put this and this one maybe there. Now for the last one, I remove the fog again, and the leaf will be just moving around with 15, 5, and 5 wait time. Now as we see, it's going to move. Yeah. So now everything is working fine, so you can adjust it as you want for your game. So the next part we are going to work on our wagon and some of our NPC in our scene. See you now in the next video.